Take your damn shoes off.
Yeah.
Zakia likes gold. Hummy has gold?
Yeah. Here, take 5 gold.
Zakia wants more gold. Hummy, go and get more gold.
Go earn your own gold.
No! If Hummies give gold, Zakia happy. You give Zakia gold, and Zakia tell you something.
Do the Guardians even trust you, gnomes?
Guardians only trust magic men. But eyes of Guardians overlook GNU, so they not see when we do business.
Right. How many gnomes live on Tyrannus?
5.
5?
Does Zakia get more gold if he says higher number?
No, Zakir gets nothing because he can't count. Give me my gold back.
Well, okay.
All I got back from you is 4 gold. 1 is still missing.
But 4 is much more than 5, and half of 8 is...
Forget it. Keep the coin.
Hey, you. I know who you are.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're that person who weighed anchor here not too long ago. I also know what you want.
And what do I want?
Our crystals, of course. And if you want to learn magic, you're gonna need them. But you're gonna have to earn them.
How do I earn crystals?
Well, I'd say that you need a strong arm.
Let me guess. I need a fucking pickaxe.
Exactly. But if you're willing to take the risk, I can offer you a bet.
Go on.
How about a round of arm wrestling against me? If you win, I'll give you some crystals.
Tell me about arm wrestling.
You sail the seas in the company of pirates.
Yeah, enough said. I'll find someone who'll tell me.
If you want to challenge me, find me in a tavern at around midday.
Right. What do you need as my stake?
Forget it. Defeating you will be good enough.
Right.
You know what? You buy a round of grog for the lads if you lose.
What'll it cost me?
300 gold and you're in. Just so you know, there'll be no more crystals if you lose. So only challenge me at the tavern if you've got what it takes.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm a fighter. I've never done anything else. First for the Inquisition, and now for the mages. I guard the camp alongside Frink, Magnus and the others. So if you violate the rules, I'll probably be the one who beats you up.
What are the rules of the camp?
Talk to Frink. He will teach you them.
Frink?
You'll find him at the entrance of the mine.
You understand your craft.
Well, you know, eventually you will meet someone who's better than you.
But if you train me, that won't happen soon.
Well, why not? Close combat is my strong point. Let's see if I can still teach you something.
How about melee combat?
What do you want to know?
I want to improve my skills with slashing weapons.
Always try to target your enemy's joints. Getting hit in the stomach by a slashing weapon hurts, but that's all. However, if you shatter your opponent's knee, you're at a distinct advantage. I can't teach you any more about slashing weapons. Maybe you'll find a pirate who knows his stuff.
How about...
What do you...
I want to improve my handling of stabbing weapons.
More often than not, you catch only a short glimpse of your target's unprotected areas. This means that you probably won't be able to penetrate very deeply with your blade. In that case, simply be patient. Keep dodging and stabbing until your enemy writhes in pain. Endurance is the name of the game.
I'm not good enough yet. I'm really not that good. What do you sell? What do you...
Our goods will be safe from thieves.
Get lost!
Get out of here!
Ah, a new face in the camp. Are you the replacement for Geralt?
Not that I know of.
Damn. I'd hoped that somebody would finally take over his post. Does that mean I have to continue dealing with this waster?
What kind of a problem have you got with Geralt?
Where do I start? He can't even do the simplest tasks. We've got rules here, and if they aren't observed, we'll have big problems.
So don't make such a fuss, Frink.
Everyone knows you don't stick to the rules, so just leave us out of it.
What rules are you talking about?
Well, prick up your ears, okay? 1. The word of the mages is law. 2. Crystal mining is top priority. And 3. One must not flake out at one's post.
All right, understood.
Ah, really? What's the first rule?
The word of the mages is law.
Correct. Nothing gets done without a strong chain of command. Only those who obey the rules of the camp will achieve something.
Do you need help?
Yes. I've been waiting too long for a bag of crystals to be delivered from the camp's mine. I'm not counting on Geralt bringing them anymore, which is why you are going to get them. I'll make it worth your while.
I'll bring you your pouch of crystals.
Excellent. 4 filled pouches should suffice. Never forget, mining crystals has top priority.
Yeah.
I'd rather wait here.
How dare you steal anything here?
I'd rather wait here.
Get lost. Get out of here.
Here I come! I'd rather wait here. Here I come! I'd rather wait here.
Hom is all mad.
If you ask me, it was the right decision giving these little fellows their own place.
Why?
Well, if something goes missing, you know where to look.
Ah, new homie in the camp. Abbas knows them all. Abbas remembers when only fields and trees were here.
But I like it better as it is now.
Do you know any stories about Tyrannus?
Yep, homie. We gnomes here before mages. When mages arrived, they offered deal. They give us gold, and we work for them. If homie has gold, Abbas can sell dinghy, or tell stories.
What do you actually do here?
Abbas is elder of the gnomes, watches over them, and gathers shiny stones for mages. Sadly, Abbas lost Lami. He was hardest working gnome of all.
Then I'll keep an eye out for Lami.
Famo, homie. Looky.
Tell me something.
What do you sell?
Looky.
Hey, you, Taki.
Zakir doesn't care that others are poor. The important thing is Zakir rich.
Hey there, short ass.
Alupo di paga nupsi.
Yeah, well, whatever.
No? You don't understand nothing? Good. That's because me no monolith stone. All gone. Kasim no longer have stone. You don't be bashing Kumpo Gunu.
It's alright, I understand. You no longer have the stones, I get it.
Yip yip.
Monolith stones. I should tell the mage responsible about this little chap here.
No more blah blah. Homie, leave me alone.
I have no meat to roast.
Is there a problem?
What's for eating?
Something smells funny here.
Well, my friend, it must be me. Well, not from me, but from the gunpowder. Shotguns are my life.
Can't you do magic?
Just think, what would I do if the crystal glove fails me? When push comes to shove, I don't like being unarmed.
Right.
I always say, what's better than a mage? A mage with a gun, of course.
What do you think about the mages?
Well, officially, they are, of course, the ones with the big plan. They're building a contraption that's meant to save humanity from the Titans. But all I care about is getting paid. I don't care where it comes from, or what I have to do to earn it.
What's your job with the Guardians?
I'm in charge of maintenance and repair of the firearms. We don't have many, but I'm the only one who knows anything about them. That's also the reason why I don't have to slog my guts out in the mines, or play the washerwoman like Vetranio here.
What's wrong with Vetranio?
Ah, he's useless, like most of the new arrivals. He thought if he could conjure a few sparks, he'd be the biggest fish in the pond. But that's not how things work. If you've got no skills, you're worthless.
You seem to have quite a talent.
Obviously. Give me a rusty musket and a handful of metal, and I'll have it fixed in no time. Anyone can be good. I want to be the best. Listen, if you want to learn about firearms, I'm your man. I can take those things apart and put them back together so fast that your head will spin.
Any advice you can give me on the way?
Just one thing. Keep practicing. Take me, for example. Every morning I do target practice on the stand. Most people here think it's a waste of time, but I say it's worth it.
Tell me something about firearms.
All right. What do you want to know?
I'm not good enough yet. Let's see what you've got.
Where in the world is my soap?
As for the Mage's crystals, how do I get at the Mage's chests?
You shouldn't have any difficulties with Nurgle. He's so scatterbrained he doesn't even lock it. It may take some sweet talking to get to Lumbrock's chest, though. The guard is pretty on the ball. But if you get a job from Lumbrock, you'd be able to enter his room, so good luck. As for Faruko, let me think. I heard he possesses a key. Talk to him and feel him out.
This.
Well, I never.
Scram!
I don't want to see your sort anymore.
Nichts tacky, okay?
I don't want to see your sort anymore. me looky.
Nichts tacky, okay?
Where's?
It's useless without the right key.
What? Oh, are you new here?
It's me, Horace. Don't you recognize me, Master Erasmus?
I'm not talking to you, Horace. Don't you have anything to do? You should stop interrupting me. I have something important to discuss with our new arrival here. Could you assist me, soldier? Or, wait a moment, what was I saying?
I'm happy to help.
Help? Yes, precisely, that was it. How can I help you, young man?
So that was the important thing you needed to discuss.
What are you talking about, Horace? Go sweep the chamber or get back to whatever you were doing.
It belonged to the leader of the expedition that discovered the Fountain of Youth. But he died before he could imbibe the deadly water himself. The vial is said to be buried on Tacarigua. I see. I know nothing about crystal magic.
Well, well. A new face here on Taranis. Reason for your stay on Taranis?
I'm searching for answers.
Aren't we all? But we don't prevent anyone from working. When I'm in search of answers, I study the old scriptures. That takes up a lot of time, not to mention sleep. But let's get on with the procedure. I will document and archive your arrival. Every bit of information could be important.
Well, if you say so. Aren't you worried that someone might steal the books?
No. There aren't many among the drunkards who can read. So our parchment won't be of interest to them. Losing the crystals would be the worst thing that could happen to us mages. But we've taken precautions.
Can you teach me things?
If you give me the necessary small contribution, that should be no problem. I can't teach you any spells, of course, unless you're one of us.
How are you going to stop thieves?
The simplest means are also the most effective. Take me, for example. My valuables are always stored in my own chest. And because every single thief will search my body for the key, I have given it to the gnome Zakir. You see, it's a system that's completely safe.
Why do you need all this information?
There has to be an institution of some sort in this time and age that consolidates the knowledge of all mankind. If we lose that knowledge, we lose all chance of a future. Just thinking of how much knowledge was lost during the conflict with the Inquisition makes me shudder.
Can you tell me something about the shadows?
Let me think. It's not the first time that their kind walks this earth. Something is driving them on, but I can't say what it is. All I know for sure is that if they're not stopped, the existence of mankind hangs in the balance. But thanks to our reactor, we're equipped for the challenge.
Horace, the Guardian, was supposed to contact you.
Right, I see. Go on.
Well,
So, we're here to do whatever you need.
Is that so? Well, let's waste no more time on Horace's silly tricks and get down to action.
What's your problem with Horace?
He's unreliable, cocky, and dawdles away his time with worldly vanities. That also applies to many other Guardians and cadets. They prefer going on adventures rather than serving the community.
Whatever you say.
Master Erasmus's work on the reactor is exemplary. But if we had some more rock crystals, we'd vastly improve its efficiency. Some Guardians have been sent out to the other islands in the southern seas to search for them. Unfortunately, only a small amount of them have reached me so far. We definitely need the spoils of the other Guardians. Go out and look for the Guardians who are still out there, and bring me the crystals they found. That should be all of them. Horace should know exactly what to do.
How were the shadows defeated back then?
Your perspicacity astonishes me. This question is indeed worth considering. I don't think that people back then could have created anything like our reactor. Maybe the demon hunters or the natives will be able to provide the answer. But I wouldn't expect any sensible answers from their hocus pocus.
Books on nature cures. Nothing could be more boring. Geography of the Western Hemisphere. Riveting.
Ah, now I know where that smell is coming from.
What do you mean?
The smell's here in the camp. The old men sometimes stink.
Stop! Master Lumbrock's private quarters are not the place for you.
Is that so?
Yes, and my orders were extremely clear. Nobody is allowed to enter, and I'm sticking to that.
Let me through.
Without good reason, no.
I'll be back.
That's what they all say, but there's no barging in here.
Don't make a mess in here! Scram! Get lost! Are you looking for something?
Me looky.
Training with the sword was his passion until the end of his days. The magic sheath of his sword was completely worn out. Presumably, he was buried with it in his grave on Keeler. I see. What do you want with the mages?
I take care of many things that the average soul could never comprehend. It is down to me, and me alone, to make sure our crystal gloves exceed all expectations. Thanks to the gloves, each guardian is able to focus the magic that we mages wield intuitively.
I want to learn how to use the crystal glove.
You? No. Only someone who serves the Guardians may receive this honor. Until you've been sworn in, you will be forbidden to use the crystal gloves. You've already joined the Demon Hunters. You should stand by your decision.
Your stock of crystals must magically attract thieves.
Thieves? Imbecile. What sort of fool would try to steal from a mage? And just in case anyone gives it a try, I've posted a guard outside my chambers.
I need not worry about my valuables.
Have you got any work for me?
I assume you're not offering to restructure our filing system, are you?
No.
Good. Gnomes could do it better than you anyway. But there's one thing you could do for me. The intensive study of magic often makes me hungry, and my palate demands delicacies from across the southern seas. If you find any specialities on your journeys, I'd be prepared to buy them from you.
And as for your delicacies, would you like something special on your plate?
What kind of question is that? A gourmet like me always eats the most exquisite food. An exquisite cheese, a delicious ham, or some dainty mussels. That is how I prefer to dine. Top it off with an aromatic wine.
Any idea where I might find your specialities?
I heard that the demon hunters on Calidor serve a delicious ham. I also know of a pirate who's a master of brewing. I believe his name is Bruce. As for the mussels, you'd best look on Antigua. And the cheese. Well, Zacharias, head of our order, had a unique one delivered recently.
I'll see what I can find.
Excellent. But don't even think of serving me something common. I don't want to be sick.
Let's see what I've got. An aromatic wine. Some dainty mussels. I think something's still missing.
Come back as soon as you've got everything. I don't want to be kept waiting.
If no one's going to steal from you, why not get rid of the guard outside your room?
Get rid of him? Me? It's a question of status. I've earned this luxury. I'm not some simple turnip farmer. Enough talk. My time is valuable, and because you have hogged so much of it for yourself, you are now going to get me a book from my chambers. Tell the guard you're acting on my orders. Bring me the book, Metaphysical Transcendence. That'll make it sometime today.
Stop!
Let me through.
Without good reason, no.
Master Lombrock asked me to get a book.
Oh, he did he? Well, I happen to know the book's in his quarters. So tell me its title. Let's see if you're telling the truth.
Metaphysical Transformation.
We don't have that book here, so move on.
Can you tell me what the book was called again?
Metaphysical Transcendence. How hard can it be to remember that title?
Never mind.
Stop!
Let me through.
Without good reason, no.
Master Lombrock.
Oh, so tell me...
Metaphysical Transcendence.
We do have that book. All right, you can pass. But remember, only that book, nothing else.
I've got the book you wanted.
Impressive. It's truly one of a kind. But of course, you don't know that. Master Horatio, may he rest in peace, wrote it himself. But I can see that you're not interested. Just take this gold as payment. That ought to be enough for hired muscle like you.
Do you know what I just did? I paid someone to do your job.
You did what?
You heard right. We have vermin in our house. And I bet they'd feel right at home in this pigsty.
All right, don't get so worked up, love.
If I catch you wearing your shoes in this house one more time, you'll be sleeping on the floor.
You have Master Faruko's key.
Faru? Zakir know naught about what Hummy say.
Faruko, the mage.
Oh, magic man. Yes, Zakir knows Mata Faruko. But no key. Hummy, look somewhere else.
Come on, little man. Who's got the key?
Okay, Zakir thinks. Yep. Zakir remembers. Hummy that does washing has key. Vetranio. That's name of Hummy.
Thanks.
If you cause trouble here, I'll be throwing you out.
Zakia said you've got the key from Master Faruko.
Key? Me? You must be mistaken. Who is Zakia, anyway?
A gnome here at the camp. Ring a bell?
No, I don't have any dealings with them. I have to do the laundry, or did you forget? So I suggest that you speak to this Zakia, or whoever you get your information from.
About Faruko's keys. Just between you and me, where did you put the key?
I told you already. I don't have the key. Believe me, I'm an honest man.
Every piece of information has its price. How much do you want?
Keep your gold. I don't have the damned key.
That didn't work. Vetranio says he doesn't have the key.
Laundry Hummy Nick's key? Then someone else must have key. Must be Magnus, is General of Hummies.
General Magnus? Are you fucking kidding?
Maybe also Mining Hummy, Geralt, or Frink, or...
Give up, little man. You lost.
All right. Zakia has key. Hummy can have. Here.
There. Why didn't you just do that in the first place?
Oh, there was something there.
Here, lad, fry yourself a piece of meat. You look famished.
What? You're giving him something to eat?
You're fat enough as it is, Horace. So, what can I do for you? Would you like to replenish your supplies? Or maybe test your strength?
I found your Urikulki.
Oh! Zakia thought Urikulki was safe in chest of Mata Faruko. Now Zakia needs new hiding place. A better hiding place.
You'll manage.
Yep. Zakia is smarter than any Hummy.
Why is a pipe your Urikulki?
Wood smoker is strange dingy. Turns herbs into smoke. Tastes lovely.
You smoke?
Yes, but only when nobody looking. Zakir doesn't want to have to share.
As for the mage's crystals, I've emptied all the mage's chests.
I'm impressed. Not bad. Were you brought up by gnomes? I'd give anything to see the look on their faces when they realize the chests are empty. One final piece of advice. Don't boast about it in the camp. Otherwise the crystals will be gone before you can say Inquisition.
You'd better not touch anything in here.